Today we're going to talk about losing weight. And maybe a little bit about retaining muscle. And let me just eat this nice, crispy, soft, buttery biscuit real quick. Oh man, guys, I'll be honest, I can't fucking joke. I can't joke around without making myself laugh. I'm willing to make myself laugh, niggas, bro. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of messed up. Oh shit. But anyway, guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You're a big bag right now. We gonna fix that shit. My last video was about how to consistently bulk and build size. It was basically more about having a sustainable plan to further increase body muscle composition, increase body weight, and to sum it up, it's simply eating more than you normally eat. It's a ratio, it's subjective. It's doing more than you normally do. All right, you ain't gotta be like Sam Sulek, eating 4,000 calories a day, putting your liver through the ringer, bro. Niggas' liver doing in the pain all damn day, eating 4,000 calories a fucking day with 300 grams of protein. I'm not saying you gotta do that, you know. It's about your subjective necessary daily caloric intake that you need based off of your daily energy expenditure. All right, and it's like, okay, what makes any workout effective? What makes any plan effective? It's not about how optimal it is. It's not about how optimal it is in basically terms of like, okay, what split do I do? What workouts do I do? What foods do I eat? What has more? What has less? Let's say I can't even stand salmon, right? Salmon's really high in fats. Let's say I fucking hate salmon, which I don't. I love salmon, but let's say I can't fucking stand that shit. I can't stand it. Every time I look at a salmon, I just want to wage war on their entire species, right? Would it be sustainable? Would it be optimal to eat salmon every day to increase body fat, like lean, like not like trans fats, but the good fats to increase, you know, fats and to build strength and to build size? Yes, that'd be more optimal. Would it be the most beneficial? Yes, it would be the most beneficial. But would it be sustainable? Fuck no, it wouldn't be sustainable, because I'd eat salmon and after a week, I'm feeling resentful and I want to wage war on the muscle building community. All right, and that's just my point. Like, is it sustainable? Because you're not going to get your body after a week. You're not going to get your body after a month. It's going to take maybe 3 months. You know, it's going to take longer than that. You see a whole lot of sensational shit online talking about oh, you can do this shit in a month. Maybe you can see a little change in a month, but you're not actually gonna be the person you want to actually be in that short amount of time period. Anything that's trying to sell you something that says that you can get it fast, fuck off away from it. Just get the fuck away from it, because it's a lie. You're not going to. So we're trying to get sustainable. All right, if you want progress, it's about being consistent and doing it and being in it for the long run. That's it. Ain't no millionaire became a millionaire overnight and kept their wealth. All right, so you know, let's get into the fucking point. 4 minutes in the video, losing body fat, losing stomach fat. So let me tell you what basically is happening with you if you have body fat. You eat consistently in a caloric surplus. You eat consistently more than what you need. And that could be for a number of reasons. It could be psychological, because some people actually feel good. Some people are binge eaters. Some people have trauma. Some people eat to cope with stress. There's a number of reasons as to why it is that you are overweight. And well, there's not a number of reasons as to why it is you're overweight. It could be genetics and other things. But the main thing is actually your mental health. How is your mental health? Are you lazy? Are you inactive? You know, and being inactive is also a part of it. You simply you store more energy than you expend. So you're in a surplus. You're in a caloric surplus. You're in an energy surplus. Okay? That's why not to go on a tangent, but that's why, bigger dudes can lift more weight, because obviously, their mass gives them more leverage when they're pushing weight, but also because they're in a fucking caloric surplus, their muscles have all the energy in the world. Okay? But you simply need to reverse that trend. You simply need to expend more energy than it is that you intake. And so what you can do, again, like I said in my last video, you can go on your total daily energy expenditure calculator online. You can look that up, TDEE.com or TDEE, and just type that in. You can find how much energy expenditure you need, how many calories, you need to maintain your weight, or how many calories you need to lose or gain weight. And you simply just need to follow that. You simply just need to follow exactly what that is. What you'll find is that it's not the same for everybody. You simply just need to eat less than you normally eat. But let's say you're too lazy to do that, okay? Well, you suck. But I'm gonna help you out anyway. What you can do is simply stick to 3 meals a day. 3 actually whole food meals a day. I'm not gonna tell you in this video what you should do. I'm gonna tell you what you shouldn't do and things to avoid when it comes down to weight loss. Number one thing I would say is snacking. Stop snacking. Cut out snacks. Don't snack in between meals no more. Don't do it. Just eat your 3. Have a fucking schedule on, okay, this is when I eat breakfast, this is when I eat lunch, and this is when I eat dinner, and follow that. And then don't deviate from that, and see how hungry you get if you're a snacker. Some of you guys may be actually having body fat and be one of those guys who are just like, oh, I only eat like twice a day. What are you eating? Are you eating pizza twice a day? Are you eating snacks like fucking Pop-Tarts? Things that are basically high in trans fats. And what trans fats are is simply, it's fats that are basically artificially made. It's not the good fats that you find in salmon. It's fats that you find in like Pop-Tarts and cookies and just shit that's not actually like whole ingredient foods that you find in nature. Like, it's not like potato or grits or rice or fish or beef. You can eat stuff that's like that 3 times a day and still be leaner than the guy who's eating his leftover Domino's pizza from the weekend twice a day. Truly, like, honestly, especially if you're active. And the reason why is because foods that are whole foods, they're more nutrient dense. And so you have I forgot what this thing is called, but it's a hormone, okay? Feel free to fact check me in the comments if you so choose. But simply, you have this hormone in your body where it's measuring how much nutrients is getting into your bodies, not calories, nutrients is getting into your bodies. And it uses that to gauge your hunger response. So basically it says, I'm getting X amount of nutrients. Now that I'm getting that nutrients, I'm no longer fucking hungry. That's why you can actually stave your hunger by eating like nutrient dense foods. Like you can and fibrous foods like bananas and shit like that, and greens and vegetables, and then eating meats. Like when you have actually whole meals, you feel less hungry, basically. That's the whole point I'm trying to say. Stay away from trashy fucking food. It's better that you eat actually whole foods 3 times a day than you eat trashy food less than 3 times a day. Okay. What else? Fucking drinking juice. Like, actually, I forgot which, it's not CDC. It's not the CDC, but it's whatever I think it's the Food and Drug Administration. There is a survey that was done in 2017. Basically, more people gain more weight and fat off of basically juice and sugary drinks. Like people, what actually causes people to be fat, that caloric surplus, is having an excess in sugar. Like the amount of sugar that people consume through fucking soda pop and juicy juice, like it's insane. if you're one of those guys that's getting a large size Coke with your drink, you've not only consumed your daily sugar intake for today, but you did it for everybody damn else. I mean, like, the amount of sugar you get in a fucking Coca-Cola, in a large Coca-Cola, is ridiculous. Stay away from those. All right, that's gonna put you in a huge surplus. Stay away from soda. Stay away from juice. You know, you could maybe have carrot juice, but I mean, just drink water. Like, I don't even, like, one thing that I don't do is I actually rarely ever touch soda. I genuinely don't care for soda. Every time I go to a restaurant, I just get water. You know, if I go to a restaurant, if I even feel like going to a restaurant. Like, a lot of it is just your eating habits. It's simple. Do I eat whole natural foods? Do I eat stuff that's found in nature? Do I eat stuff that's given by God? Do I eat stuff that's given by the earth? Or am I eating stuff that's processed? Am I eating stuff that's like Domino's and a Popeye's chicken sandwich that nigga got stabbed for a couple years ago? You know, you have to just figure out, you have to just look at the common sense data and just stick to it. Now, on about being sustainable. Eat the natural foods you like. Eat the natural foods that you can tolerate, and just stick to the plan. And don't eat in excess. That's it. Like, find the stuff that you can tolerate over a long period of time. Okay? Eat the natural foods. Maybe you are a guy, I like to play benefit of the doubt. Maybe you are a guy that does eat natural foods and you have excess body fat. Okay, just eat less of it. Like, just take a step down from where you are and then progress forward. Like, take a step down and say, okay, let's say I'm a fat ass who eats 3 meals a day. Never mind the quality of the meals, right? Let's just say, okay, I'm a guy, I eat 3 meals a day, but I'm still overweight. What do I do? Increase your energy expenditure, meaning obviously go work out, go to the gym, and then actually just take a step down from the energy consumption. Maybe eat a little less than you normally eat, or eat something more nutrient dense. And voila, you know, and nutrient dense foods, I know I'm beating a dead horse, is simply foods that are whole foods that are found in nature. More vegetables and greens, and then you have your proteins and your meats that are actually spawned on the earth, okay? Not the shit that's made in a laboratory, not the shit that's made in a factory, okay? Stay away from fucking Oreos. Foods, whole foods, eating on a schedule, having scheduled eating, try not to eat right before bed. And the reason you don't want to eat right before bed is because it actually disrupts your sleep cycle. And having poor sleep contributes to weight gain, okay? Having poor sleep does contribute to gaining weight. You roughly want to stop eating after 7 p.m. if not 8 p.m. Some of you guys work late, figure that shit out. We're all adults here. I'm just gonna be brutal, blunt, honest with you. Figure your shit out. Not every YouTuber can think for you, okay? We can come up with some solutions to make your life easier, but it's like at the end of the day, you have to figure your shit out. I was cooking my dinner, had my dinner in a Tupperware bowl while I was in high school working 2 jobs. You know, mama raised a man. It is what it is. But yeah, those are essentially the elements that you want to consider when it comes down to weight loss. And what exercises to do for weight loss? Again, this is a sustainable answer, and then this is the honest optimal answer. The optimal answer is HIIT workouts, high intensity interval training workouts. Do that shit. Jump rope, burpees if you can burpee, assault bikes, you know, run on the track. Cardio's good. Everyone knows cardio's good. Okay. Sustainable answer. This is sustainable hand speaking. More than you normally do. All right, I'm probably not gonna do that voice no more. But that's it. Like, just do more than you normally fucking do. Okay, just do more than you normally do. If you're a guy who's overweight and you know you don't go to the gym, you don't need to jump into doing HIIT workouts. Maybe jump into doing some resistance training. You know, maybe hit the dumbbells a little bit and then just eat better. Or if you do already eat good, which I doubt it if you do have a whole lot of visceral fat, then eat then just expend more energy, and consume less energy, if that makes any sense. All that tummy fat it's visceral fat. It's visceral fat caused by trans fats. Trans fats, you can kind of label it as like fake fat. It's fat that's artificially made. It's not the fat found in salmon and stuff. And so basically the bro science answer, or the amateur science answer of what exactly is this trans fat doing in my goddamn body, is that it doesn't belong there. Your body's like, okay, how do I transport this to my cells? Because I mean, honestly, this isn't like the normal fats that God designed us to utilize. We're just gonna put it over here, and it just goes to your stomach. That's basically it. And if you're a shawty, it goes to your thighs and that ass. So that's just what happens. But anyway, guys, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. I know this video was somewhat not too structured, but I do hope that this information was helpful and not too goddamn obvious. I do actually need to hurry up and start the duty day. It is the morning, and I gotta do some airman duties, you know what I mean? So guys, with that being said, if you like the video, go ahead, comment, like, subscribe. If you're a big back, getting that calorie deficit, and maybe try sending them biceps to Helheim once in a while. Because if you're a big back, you have the best potential to just be a fucking strength monster. I envy you guys. It's hard for me to gain weight. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.